What's up, Sunburners? Welcome to the Skylander collection tour. This, of course, being for 400 subscribers, we're going to get started with Spyro's Adventure. Here is my Skylander Spyro's Adventure collection. Let's get through it. I have one chase variant, that being Green Armored Gilgrunt. I have one legendary, that being Legendary Trigger Happy. I have one dark, the only dark in the game, that being Dark Spyro. I own all 4 Adventure Pack levels, that being the Dragon's Peak with Sunburn, the Darklight Crypt with Ghost Roaster, the Pirate Seas with Terrafin, and the Empire of Ice with Slam Bam. I own 4 little magic items, those being the Treasure Chest, the Ghost Swords, the Healing Elixir, and the Time... I don't remember. I have 3 customs from this game, that being my Patriotic Sonic Boom, my Gold and Silver Stealth Elf with Stinkmon's Arm, and my Black Light Trigger Happy. Let's get started with the main series characters. Start on off with the fire element. I have Eruptor, Igniter, Flame Slinger, and of course my favorite Skylander of all time, Sunburn. In the earth element, I have Terrafin, Bash, Dino Ring, and Prison Break. In life, I have Zook, Stealth Elf, Camo, and Stump Smash. In magic, I have Voodooed, Wrecking Ball, Double Trouble, and Spyro. In air, I have Whirlwind, Sonic Boom, Warnado, and Lightning Rod. In tech, I have Drill Sergeant, Trigger Happy, Robot, and Boomer. In water, I have Zap, Slam Bam, Gilgrunt, not 1, but 2 Series 1 Wham Shells, Cinder, and Undead, Chop Chop, Hex with both of her arms, and lastly, Ghost Roaster. And this is my Spyro's Adventure collection. Let's get into Giants. And here's my Skylanders Giants collection. I have 1 magic item, that being the Dragon Fire Cannon. 1 chase variant, that being glow-in-the-dark Sonic Boom. And I have 2 customs, that being this version of Flashwing, I don't know the name of, I don't know what to call it, and this version of Jetpack, I also don't know what to call it. Let's get started now with the main figures. And life, I have Tree Rex, Shroom Boom, Series 2 Stump Smash, Series 2 Stealth Elf, Series 2 Zook, and Light Core Shroom Boom. The only element in Skylander Giants I have every figure from. In tech, I have Bouncer, Sprocket, Series 2 Trigger Happy, Series 2 Drill Sergeant, and Light Core Drobot. In air, I have Swarm, Jetvac, Series 2 Sonic Boom, Series 2 Whirlwind, And now in Earth, I have Crusher. Stand up, man. Flashwing. Series 2 Prison Break, the best Series 2. Series 2 Terrafin. And Series 2 Bash. Next, in Undead, I have Eyebrow, Fright Rider, Series 2 Chop Chop, Series 2 Hex, and of course the series everybody owns, Series 2 Cinder. Come on, stand up. Next in Water, shout out to Admiral Thumpback, we have Thumpback, Chill, Series 2 Gilgrunt, Series 2 Slam Bam. Then in Magic, we have Ninjini, Pop Fizz, Series 2 Wrecking Ball, and Series 2 Double Trouble. And in the last element, in Fire, we have Hothead, Hot Dog with his tail, Lycor Eruptor, Series 2 Flameslinger, and lastly, Series 2 Igniter. Let's get into Swap Force. And this is my Skylander Swap Force collection. Let's get some of these things out of the way. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in-game variants. 2 of these are used for my main collection as I don't own the regular versions. Those being, well, the variants being Volcanic Lava Barf Eruptor, Enchanted Hoot Loop, Kickoff Countdown, and the 2 I use for my main collection as well being Legendary Free Ranger and Legendary Lycor Grim Creeper. And as you can see, it's walking half my head. My inbox Kickoff Countdown. I have 1 of the Adventure Pack levels, that being the Sheepwreck Isles. Now let's get into the main collection of figures. Starting back here with the Fire Element, I have Blast Zone, Fire Kraken, Frino, Lycor Smolder Dash, and Volcanic Lava, not Volcanic, this is regular Lava Barf Eruptor. Then with Earth, I have Rubble Rouser, okay, Doomstone, Slobbertooth, and Scorp. Next for Magic, I have Hoot Loop, Trap Shadow, the very last swapper I ever got, Dunebug, who has become a sort of a meme in my Skylanders community with my channel, as they have edited clips of me saying Dunebug is a baddie. I said it, there you guys don't have to edit one. Next is Star Strike, or known on my streams as Star Strickland. We have Series 3 Mega Ram Spyro, and I dropped a character. We have, I think this is Big Gold Pop Fizz. Next in Life, we have Gorilla Drilla, Stink Bomb, Zulu, Bumble Blast, and Ninja Stealth Elf. Next in Tech, we have Spyrise, Magna Charge, Wind Up, Countdown, and Lycor Countdown. Next in Undead, we have Night Shift, Rattleshake, my most recent addition to this collection, Roller Brawl, I'm now only missing 2 characters from Swap Force, that being Popthorn and Pokeshop. And I also have Twin Blade Chop Chop. Next for air, I have Boomjet, of course as you've seen the legendary Free Ranger. I have Scratch. There's Scratch for everybody who's been wondering if I own her. I do own Scratch, and I got her for completely free. Thank you to Gavin. Next up is Lycor Warnado. And now time for our final element is water. We have Freeze Blade, Washbuckler, Riptide, and Lycor Wham-Chill. And that is my Skylander Swap Force collection. Let's get into Skylander's Trap Team. And this is my Skylander's Trap Team collection. I'm only missing 5 figures from this now, the core figures. I'm still missing 1 repos and a bunch of the minis, but I'm not really worried about getting minis because they're just the same character. But let's get started. Let's start. I have no in-game variants, but we do have all 4 adventure packs. That being the Mirror Mystery, the Midnight Express. No, it's the Nightmare Express. The Sunscraper Spire, and the Midnight Museum. That's that. There's the front. I have 2 mini magic items, as I traded most of mine away, and those being the Piggy Bank and the Tiki Mask. Let's get started with the Earth element. We have up first Head Rush, then Wallop, and lastly Fist Bump. Next with the water, we have Lobstar, Snapshot, Flipwreck, Tidal Wave Gilgrunt, and Gilrunt. Next in Magic, we have Blastermind, the most expensive Trapmaster, Enigma, who doesn't like standing up on my table, Deja Vu, Love Potion Frenzy Pop Fizz, Spry, and Mini Jenny. In tech, we have Jawbreaker, Gear Shift, and shout out to Chopaverse, Chopper. Next in air, we have Thunderbolt, Gusto, Blades, Fling Kong. Let me see his face. He's a very hard figure to show. And Power Punch Pet Vac, I think, or something like that. Punch Pet Vac or something. Next in Undead, we have Crypt King, Shortcut. Blanked on it for a second. He's like one of my favorite Trapmasters. Funny Bone, and Bat Spin. As well, we have Hijinks and Eye Small. And in the last of the original 8 elements, we have Bushwhack, Tough Luck, Super Shot Shroom Boom, Food Fight, and High Five. Okay, I'm a little slow. I completely forgot about the fire and dark, light and dark. But in fire, we have Wildfire, Kaboom, Trailblazer, my favorite Trap Team core, Torch, and Hogwild Frino. As well, in light, we have Nightlight. I don't own Spotlight. Not Spotlight. It's Spotlight. Here's Nightmare for dark, and I own Blackout. So now, let's get into the traps. I definitely don't own all the traps, but I own a pretty good amount. I have the Light Owl, Dark Spider, the Chaos Trap, the Magic Rocket, the Magic Log Holder, the Water Jughead, the Water Angel, the Water Tiki, the Air Screamer, the Air Jughead, the Earth Hourglass, the Tech Angel, the Tech Scepter, the Fire Scepter, the Fire... I don't remember what this one's called. This one might be Tiki. No, this one's something else. Life Hammer, Life Torch, my newest trap, my Undead Orb, and my Undead Skull. And that's my trap collection. Let's get into Superchargers. And this is my Skylander Superchargers collection. I have one of every playable Supercharger, and I'm splitting this part into two sections again, as I'm going to do the Superchargers and then the vehicles and the trophies. The trophies and vehicles is the second part. Let's get started with in-game variants. Two of these in-game variants are there to complete my collection. That is these two. These two I got first, actually, with my Dark Starter Pack, which comes with Dark Spitfire and Dark Supercharged Stealth Off. As well, I own Power Blue Double Dare Trigger Happy, my favorite Supercharger right here. He is so overpowered. And Egg-Sided Gorilla P. Of course, both the other two variants of these characters are way more expensive, so I'm happy to have at least a playable version. Now with Life, we have Super Shot Stealth Off, my least favorite Skylander. Barrel Blaster Donkey Kong. Stay up. Deep Dive Gilgrunt, I believe. Dive Clops. I used to always call him Dive Bomber. That's the name of his vehicle. High Volt. Eclipse's favorite. Or Scarlet. Blades. Hurricane Jetpack. Next to Fire. This is Lava Lance Eruptor. Also, Superchargers is my favorite Skylander game now, so. Then we have Spitfire. And Hammer Slam Bowser. Next to Undead, we have Bone Bash Roller Brawl. Then, Fiesta. Then in Earth, the very last Supercharger character I needed to complete my collection, Smash Hit. And then Sharpshooter Terrafin. Then in Magic, we have Big Bubble Pop Biz, I think, is his name? Maybe wrong. Then we have Splat, who's actually the only symptom scanner. She smells like bubbles. Then in Light and Dark, we have Nightfall and Astral Blast. Alright, so now let's get into the vehicles. Here's my vehicle collection. Let's get straight into it. I have two trophies, of course, that being the Chaos Trophy that comes with a Dark Starter Pack, as well as you can buy a single pack, as well as the Sea Trophy. Still need to get the Land and Sky Trophy, but that's going to be a little bit. Then we have the Sharpshooter. This is land vehicle, by the way. The Crypt Crusher. Dark Hot Streak. The Burn Cycle. And the Barrel Blaster. Then in the Sky vehicles, we have the Sky Slicer, the Jet Stream. It's like Stealth something, I think. My girlfriend got me this one though. She did buy me Stealth Elf vehicle. I think it's Stealth Stinger, if I'm not wrong. We have the Sunrunner and the Clown Cruiser. And finally, in Sea, we have the Sea Shadow, the Dark Sea Shadow, I should say. The Dive Bomber. Ooh. This is the Reef Ripper, I think. Then we have the Soda Skimmer. And that is my Skylander Superchargers collection. Let's get into the very last game, Skylanders Imaginators. And here is my Skylanders Imaginators collection. To get it out of the way, I have three silver chests and 2 bronze chests. I didn't bring them all over here because why? As well, I have an inbox Master Flare Wolf. I have 2 creation crystals, that being a fire reactor. Well, two actually. I do have this inbox Skylanders Imaginary, so that we use starter packs. So technically, I have another Kingpin, Golden Queen, and fire reactor. But here's a fire reactor crystal, and I have the Life Acorn, I think. I have the Griffin Park Observatory, and first figure, might as well start him off with the most evil figure, the Chaos himself figure. Alright, let's get to it. Starting off with the life element, I have Crash Bandicoot and Jingle Bell Chompy Mage. Next, we have water, which is Grave Clobber and Kingpin. Next in tech, I know that's the element y'all are most excited for. We have Dr. Crankcase, Dr. Neo Cortex, and no, this is not a real Robo. This is a 3D printed Robo. I got one of my friends made me, and I put an actual chip in it, so it is working though. But it still looks just like a Robo. I painted it myself. Yeah, it's really cool. Next, we have Pinata for magic, Taekwon Crow for fire, and Blastertron for light. I have no Dark Senseis. I'm saving this element for last. In Earth, we have Golden Queen and Tri-Tip. And next, in Undead, we have Wolfgang and Chopscotch, about dropped her. And lastly, in the air element, we have Airstrike and my real, this is very real, Wildstorm that I've had since I was little. Of course, technically, Wildstorm and Robo right there. And if you want to get technical, Wildstorm, Robo, and Chompy Mage right there. But yeah, that is my Skylanders collection, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to have a little glance at everything. I'm going to show you guys just the other stuff that I didn't show off here. And then that will be the end of this video, but here's my outro. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a great and blessed day. Goodbye. I do have this drawing of Blackout I made, as well as this painting. I got first place in my art show right there. Then we have two Skylander books right there. There's a Chaos trap holder I made. There's a starter pack, like I said. There's a portal my girlfriend made me, as well as a 3DS portal and my NFC cards. Down there is all my games. And over there is my portal and my posters.